Lots of numbers.
Lots of numbers and science. You're breaking down a lot of them this morning also.
I love that. Look at you. Sorry. I am looking at some numbers and doing some science wizardry as well. I am tracking some flurries on and off today. I really think that this is going to be happening more so going into this evening. Temperatures are going to dip a little bit tomorrow, but we do recover afterwards. There is some sunshine tomorrow, but not a lot in that 7-day forecast. And yes, I'm going to be highlighting that potential system for next week. I just updated the 7-day with some numbers. I'll show you those in a moment. Cold front's going to pass through. I've gotten a couple of reports out of areas in Green Bay that highlight a little bit of some freezing drizzle, very patchy, not causing any impacts. But when that cold front moves through southeast Wisconsin, we could see a similar scenario. Again, I don't expect us to have a lot of moisture for this to conjure up anything that's going to be a big hazard here. 34 degrees right now. That's our Landmark Credit Union camera, and we do have those cloudy skies. I know. They're back again, but nonetheless, we do have temperatures that are actually pretty mild because when you're cloudy overnight, you stay a little bit warmer. When you're clear overnight, you get much colder. So we stay cloudy all day today with those highs right around 36 degrees, and we're not cooling that much overnight, back down to the 20s. I would say mid and upper 20s. That cold front's going to move through. We get a quick little, hit of flurries going into the evening, and that's about it. High pressure returns for tomorrow, the one full day of sunshine, and then the next weather system is going to be happening as we go to the weekend. This system's going to really plow areas to the East Coast, but it stays south of us. I do think we could get a hit or two of flurries, not just Saturday, but Sunday as well as that system departs. So not a big weather system for us, definitely much more of one for the East Coast. The next one we're watching has not even formed yet, but I do want to highlight it because everybody's talking about it, and that's my job to tell you what could or could not be happening. It's a larger system. It is way too soon to tell about any details, but this would be coming in on Tuesday of next week. So in the back of your mind, just think, okay, Tuesday of next week could be an interesting day. Maybe alter those plans a little bit. But the thing is, it's too soon to tell if it even makes it here. And I say that because the system that I'm watching for the weekend has already changed drastically, and now it's not hitting us at all. So 6 to 8 days out, we watch for potential patterns to a system. This is where we are right now, and that's exactly what I'm telling you. Once we get 4 to 5 days out, by the end of this week, I'll give you more ideas on how the pattern is shaping up. About 2 to 3 days out, then we can get more ideas on precip type and timing, and that's when we give you a snowfall map. As we go to about 24 hours out, then we talk about those impacts and give you ideas on the timing and the location. The specifics become much more clear. So the bottom line on any snow chances, flurries today, flurries over the weekend, watching next Tuesday, that could bring some shovelable snow. Stay tuned to our forecast on that. Here's that full 7-day forecast that highlights a cloudy stretch, except for Thursday. Then we do have some snow showers likely on Sunday, dry and cloudy Monday, and we're watching Tuesday. I'm going to send it up to Matt Salemi at News Chopper 12.